up, Teen Talk fam? It's your host, So Shy, here with
Your boy DJ Daddy in the building.
Your girl, Miss KK.
Your boy, the Juice.
Deshaun B.
And Serenity.
Hey guys, welcome back. Since it is November, we are talking about all things Thanksgiving. In this segment, we will talk about what you are thankful for and what does the word thankful mean to you. So, Deshaun, what does Thanksgiving feel like to you?
To me, Thanksgiving feels like just a whole lot of family togetherness and just giving back. I feel like when I'm with my family, I see how important it is to be able to be surrounded by your family and looking at those who don't necessarily have that same love or that same passion to be around their family it's humbling to me to know that family is very important and it's something that shouldn't be taken for granted.
I totally
Great answer.
Great answer.
We hit it right on the head.
Ms. KK, how do you show that you are thankful?
I think one of the things that helps with showing that you are thankful is using your words. Like, I think a lot of the times we can think something, like even for me, when something good happens in my life, I'll be like, ooh, thank God, right? But I'll say it in my head. And it's like there's nothing wrong with speaking your thoughts out loud, especially if you're feeling it in that moment. So especially on Thanksgiving, I always think it's important to give people in your family their flowers, no matter like what has happened, and just kind of let them know, like, I'm thankful for you. You did this for me. I felt this way. I might not have said it, but I saw it and I acknowledged it. And I think that's a great way to show that you are thankful for people, just simply giving them your honest thoughts about them and how they have benefited your life.
And showing gratitude, correct? That's like just showing gratitude.
Right. Just showing gratitude and all this. And yeah. How about you, Serenity?
You said to show thanks. Definitely just being
How do you show that you are thankful?
showing that I'm thankful, just like she said, saying it, giving credit where credit is due, even though if like whatever happened throughout the year, just still like let them know that you're thankful that they're still here on this earth, that they lived another year you guys are at the table together,
Right. Yeah, just
things can really be not everything at the time. So even just like a text or sending a meme or whatever, something to make somebody smile.
And I agree with that. Juice, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family, my friends, my health, everything. For everything. I thank you for the Lord. I thank you for everything. So
I agree with you. I think the most thing that I am thankful for is the connection that me and my immediate family have. Because if it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would be. I think I would be out here, not even knowing how to live life right. I think that if I didn't have the structure and the guide that I had throughout my mom and some of what of my dad, that I wouldn't even be right. Like, I don't think I would be out here living.
I definitely understand that.
What about you, okay?
Me, I am thankful for healing, especially this year. When I tell you my family has gone through some emotional healing in our family structure, that it has honestly like made me come to tears when I think about like all the mess that we've been through and like all the cracks that have been healed this year. It makes me so happy, and it makes me love like just having that environment with my family again, seeing people talk again who have not talked in years, seeing them laugh together. Like, healing has been a big component in my family this year, and I thank God for it because I was missing it. And that's the crazy part. You don't know what you really are thankful for until you really sit down and think about it. And you're like, dang, I really missed that. Like,
About all the good times you don't have with these certain type of people, all the good times you don't have with your whole family coming together, just a warm feeling. Because I know when I was around my whole entire family, it was just such a warm and hugging feeling that just every time I see them and hug them, like, hey, I miss y'all so much. I love y'all so much. It was just like a big factor. And now that everything is separated. And I feel like with you, it would be like Ayanla fixed my life. Who was your Ayanla? Who was that? Was it your mom? What was your Ayanla? Your mom or who?
You
Oh, I see what you're saying. I
Yeah,
think it's always, I think you're thinking about the matriarch of the family. I feel like the matriarch of my family, or patriarch, whatever is in your family, was my grandmother. My grandmother had been putting in work this last like 5 years of our family. She really like slowly was low key playing all of us in some way of
yeah.
just being like, hey, you should text this person. Or, oh, I invited them here. Like she would put us in situations.
that was
We would have to get it together. So
Wow.
yeah, I think she's our family healer, and because we did have a death in our family as well, which was another one of our patriarchs, matriarchs of our family. So that also helped bring us together as well. Like, yeah, pain and losing someone is hard, but it can also bring a lot of people together at the same time. So healing is amazing.
yeah, I agree. And for you guys that doesn't know who Ayanla is, she's actually on OWN, and she's a person that helps families heal and help families get together and work out their problems that they have with each other, basically.
What is that show called? It's called like Ayana changed my life or something like that,
Yeah,
or saved my life. Oh, fixed my life.
my mama
Yeah,
all the time. I like, Mama, we gotta get this going. Like we gotta have the same type of energy. Deshaun, you had a question?
Yes, I actually wanted to answer more just as far as just being thankful. Earlier this week, I seen a teen and I was just talking with them, just saying exactly what put them on the path that they are. And I realized that I'm most thankful for my struggles because I realized that every person struggle different, but it's how you come out on top. So just to see how certain people are dealt different hands, to me, it's like a game of Uno. We all are dealt different cards, but just to see who's going to be the winner.
I agree.
To turn her
That's a
situation.
good that's a good one, Deshaun. Especially because you get those people who are right next to you and they can affect your hand, they can affect your life.
They be looking dead at your
Yeah.
hand, and I still win. I still win. Even when you
Still
tell
win.
me what I got, I still win. So it's just,
Life is a game, right? Life is a big game.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
life
gotta know how to play.
is Uno.
Play to win.
Do you think dating? Do you think Thanksgiving is needed to show that you are thankful? Why or why not?
Is it needed to show that you are thankful? Well, I feel like Thanksgiving is just more of, just like we were talking about, just family getting together and just, just showing gratitude for the family and just, not really showing that you're actual thankful for something, but it's just like a culture thing. That's what I believe Thanksgiving is, personally.
Yeah,
Personally, yeah.
because I know with my mom, she feels like Valentine's Day shouldn't be recognized as just a love day. Like you shouldn't just show affection to this one person on this certain day.
Right. Yeah. So basically like the same concept with that.
Yeah, so like with my mom, she tries to raise us like Christmas. Christmas isn't just where you get presents. Like you get presents all throughout the year. Like I can just surprise you with something. It doesn't
Right,
just
right.
like be just this holiday just because this holiday comes up, so you're supposed to get this and this and that. No, that's not how it works. You're supposed to be thankful every day. You're supposed to love that person unconditionally every day, just not on one day of the year.
That's right.
Exactly.
What about you, Deshaun? You feel the same way?
I definitely feel the same way, and I personally hate when the holidays come around and people start asking for money because I believe that I shouldn't have to give you money to feel like I'm contributing to giving back. I feel like if I give back my time year round, when people standing in front of the grocery stores asking to get money for different things that's going on, it's not that I don't appreciate the cause, but I feel like it's so much more needed in our communities that we don't ever see nobody standing in front of the stores asking the people to help our community. But we always donate our money to help people who already have millions. It's people who donate millions to these same causes every year. That's the reason why I never really donate to that, because I feel like you shouldn't have to feel like you got to spend money to feel like you did something to give back.
Right.
That's like the concept when the rich get richer and the poor get poor, right?
It's exactly like that. And I just feel like throughout the whole like year, these are like the main two holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, the main two holidays that it's like, oh, you got $1, let me borrow $1. it's Christmas time. Like, no, just because it's Christmas time do not mean I gotta sit up and give you $1. Even though it's $1, it's still the concept. Like, don't be sitting up here
That's the
like you
principle.
don't pay me back or something. Like, you not, you not, but it's okay. And like, I don't know. People, and I have a lot of friends and a lot of family members that actually believe that like Christmas is just something that's when you're supposed to get all your gifts. You're supposed to wait all 12 months in 25 days just to get your Christmas gifts. Like, no, that's not okay. Like, if you went to the store and you bought you some clothes, why you didn't give me none? You know what I mean? Like, it don't have to wait until Christmas. Oh, you bought me clothes in January, so it's gonna be put up until December. No, that's not okay.
Right. Yeah, that's true. For sure.
Juice, do you think that Thanksgiving is an excuse for family members to get together? Why or why not?
Am I mute? Okay, yep, there you go. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Do you think that Thanksgiving is an excuse for family members to get together? Why or why not?
Definitely. I definitely think that Thanksgiving is definitely a celebration as a family to get together and just talk and have fun as a family and just have a feast and just
So it's a good excuse, it's a good excuse, right?
yeah.
See, I can agree with that and disagree because I feel like you should see your family, especially if it's like your immediate family. You should be able to see them not every day, but like every week or whenever. Like, you shouldn't just y'all should all be distant and text each other and then y'all come together on this one day. Like, no, it should never be like that. It's like, for example, if me and Deshaun and Day Day was all cousins, we should have just see each other on Thanksgiving. We should be able to see each other every weekend, or I should be able to pull up to your house and eat. I should be able to do this and that. Like,
right. Yeah. Anytime you want to, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what family does.
I feel like that's just the blessing of having a favorite cousin, because I have cousins that live here and I don't like to go be bothered with them. So.
But I got my whole family live here and I don't even bother with none of them. It's ridiculous. It's like we was cool. Like, one of my cousins, she just hit me up the other day. She was like, "Oh, I miss you so much and I want to be with you." I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
No.
Like, what
I feel like everybody kind of grows up and goes their own ways and do their own thing, and kind of separates the relationship that you kind of started off with.
And what's funny? Like, with me having a huge family to now having the smallest family in the world, it's like, it's ridiculous because I don't have nobody to talk to my age. No, I don't talk to none of my cousins. I don't talk to none of my aunties. Well, I talk to one auntie, but like my younger aunties, I don't talk to them. It's like, where is, like, I'm getting.
You feel lost.
Yeah, but you got a sister though. You got Serenity.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you guys are close to age. It's all good.
Yeah,
I mean, we kind of are. I mean, but we're not.
I hate it.
Y'all.
Like, why my uncle 2 months older?
Right.
I never understand that concept about how we have aunties and uncles, but they either be younger than us or like right behind us, right beside us.
I never understood that. Deshaun, how do you feel about social media taking away from the Thanksgiving experience?
I feel like that people are so hooked on social media that they look for that experience, but in reality, Thanksgiving was never supposed to be on social media. No. And I feel like people are so used to seeing everything on social media. It's like, if you don't see nothing on it, like, oh, it's not Thanksgiving because I don't see it.
Right.
It's because we live in an era, if we don't see it, we don't believe it, and we don't think about it. We have to be reminded of certain things that's coming around to know that it exists, to know there's an issue.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is our tradition. We don't need social media because on Thanksgiving, a tradition of mine is that we can't be on our phone. And this is the time you're supposed to be with your family. You shouldn't even be on social media. Unless you're taking a picture and you uploading your selfie. That's the only exception.
Exactly. What about you, Serenity?
I'll definitely say that social media has definitely took an impact on Thanksgiving. Like he said, we're so hooked on posting that perfect Thanksgiving fit or getting our picture perfect plate picture, when in reality, like no, we don't need to. And to be honest, like, I can vouch for a handful of people who are like, they're tired of seeing a plate. You know, like tired of seeing we're all like we all kind of got the same food. We all got kind of got the same plate. If you ain't bringing me a plate, don't post the plate. That's how I feel.
True,
If
true.
you ain't bringing it to me, don't post
It's
it.
kind of like
Now,
maturity. You know,
yeah,
once you can mature a little bit, you know, just be thankful for the food, not to actual post it.
exactly.
Because there's
And
some
then
people
like
that don't have food, you know,
that's
and
what I
don't
was
get the
gonna say. Like you have
opportunity.
to think
Yeah,
about it. There's some people on social media. You have to think about who's away from their families on Thanksgiving. Like especially
right.
like for people like who play sports and like that or who are in college. Like you know how there's college programs where they don't go home. So like
Yeah, for
there's
sure.
their like they have a family, a Thanksgiving family or family that someone that they can go to for Thanksgiving or Christmas and stuff like that who are like basically completely strangers who are
Right.
welcoming them into their home. Like, you know, so it's kind of hard. Like we're over here posting, we're with our family, we have a plate, and they, you never know what's on the opposite side of that screen.
That's
In
true.
every moment.
It sounds
I
like you're
mean,
growing up there. Like you're just growing up a little bit. No,
Miss KK, how has COVID-19 made you more grateful?
It has made me grateful in not taking stuff for granted and taking people for granted. And I feel a little bit disappointed in myself that it took a disease for me to really sit down and realize that, oh, I do care about that person. Oh, I really need to start connecting with that person, because part of me does feel like if COVID-19 didn't happen, there's a lot of relationships and friendships that I would not have fostered as much as I have over the past year.
Oh, I
And
agree.
I feel like that's something that people need to come to terms with, of like, why did it take COVID-19 for you to send that text, or for you to make that phone call, or for you to try harder to make something work? So overall, COVID-19 has made me more conscious of the type of relationships that I have and the type of relationships that I have, the ones that I really want to get stronger and the ones that I need to let out of my life. Because that's also a thing too.
Yeah, and I
Yeah, that's facts.
because like a lot of people seem to realize, like you said, it's sad that a disease had to happen, and I agree with this. I'm not totally like a friends person. Like if you my friend, we friends. But then if you somehow like not do me dirty, but if you somehow do a little like something that irritates me, I'm done with you. I don't know. That's just me. But throughout this whole time, I'm just sitting here like, dang, I really miss talking to this person. I really miss having their company. I really miss them being around every day. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and hit this girl up real quick and rekindle this relationship and be friends again. Because what it's like you realize that what you ended was stupid. It was a stupid reason for ending. And it's like it's not really that much of a hatred for somebody to where, oh, COVID-19, they if it takes them today, like, oh well. No, it's like I still feel
no,
a certain way.
you gotta.
That's true.
It's like you don't know what you have till it's gone, right?
Exactly.
That's why
You don't
that's why
know.
they say give your flowers while you can smell while they can smell them.
I
That's
don't even know
true.
that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never heard that before, but that sounds pretty good.
You said it sounds pretty good.
They do. I do wonder what flowers. That's just a funny thing. I feel like
Yeah.
flowers stink. They
Yeah,
just.
because you know how they always give flowers at funerals, right?
Oh yeah.
So give
Well,
your
they can
flowers while they
smell
can
them.
smell them.
Right.
Because when you dead, you can't smell.
The
You
nice
can't smell.
flowers smell like.
Flowers smell like flowers. It's a floral smell. What do
Like it
you
don't really
mean?
smell like nothing. So people like, ooh, my house smell good. I got flowers in here. Like, what does that smell
No,
like?
it's not that
Roses
strong.
really
It
smell like
has
boo,
a scent,
boo,
but ain't that
boo.
cute. Sean, how do you feel about the events during COVID-19?
I'm very proud of how we've been able to switch to everything being virtual. I like how we was able to go from in person to virtual to hybrid. It's like we've been slowly adjusting to what's going on. So I like that. I really enjoyed the quarantine when we was able to stay at home and they had quarantine radio, the
Yes,
DJs live on Instagram and Facebook. I
that was
feel like that time of COVID-19 was the most impactful because it allowed you to really connect with your family. And once that went away, it's almost like we got used to the new normal. So it
yeah,
didn't feel like nothing to us. It was just like, oh, this is what we used to. So I really appreciated that time and how a lot of opportunities arise for people because everything switched to virtual.
right. Right. I agree with that. And I low key, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the whole quarantine lockdown virtual concerts. I don't know why, but I really liked it.
Virtual.
It's different.
Like Megan Thee Stallion, she just had a virtual concert, and I feel like
how does that work? Like, how do you? Is it like Instagram Live or something?
no, it was actually like I forgot what website it was on, but it wasn't like Instagram or like that. So
Okay.
she had to pay $15 to get.
It's like a streaming website, and
Yeah.
you just kind of like people join in and watch. Okay.
Yeah, she put on like this whole concert, like it was huge. Like she was on
really
with her background dancers. It was pretty. it was good. It was fun.
Performing.
That's funny.
Y'all gotta check out another concert. I think Trey Songz is having one like next week. It's like a versus battle, but it's just him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just him? Who is he? So who is he versing then? Who is he facing?
No, I said it was like.
Oh, okay.
It's like a versus battle, but it's just him. Like it's gonna be just him on the stage.
Okay.
I get you. Old trigger, new trigger. That's a good verse.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah.
But thank you all for tuning into this Team Talk discussion. I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving and remember to be safe. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Team Talk Vegas 881 and also check us out at teamtalkvegas.com. I hope y'all enjoy y'all holidays and have fun, y'all. Bye.